are here. We are here.
We are here. We are here.
I'm referencing Dr. Seuss.
Well, I don't know. I didn't know that. Anyway.
Important to hear the Who.
Oh yeah. When we were back with blueprints, I have been itching to play this again since yesterday. And I told Red this morning that we are going for 2.5 hours. I will not accept anything less.
We went for 2:15. Actually, no, I think we went more like 2:20. We finished at like 5:10.
Yeah, and I wanted to keep going, but you wouldn't let me.
If we went for another run, we would have been there for another half hour.
I would have accepted this.
I would not. Like I asked. We ended it.
Okay, alright. So, Botan. I need to get my notes open. So, this is attempt number 5 out of 5.
Day 5.
Yeah. Welcome back to the stupid mansion.
We got Lilo and Stitch. The remake came out recently.
Oh, okay, I don't like the tone of your voice.
Desecration.
Oh.
It is a desecration of the original.
Oh. The trailers actually look pretty good. We go forward.
Den or dining room.
Dan. Resources. Actually, we have... No, should I go back outside? Because we have... Remember the door we unlocked?
Yes, but the garage is closed.
Alright. Gem?
Next.
The thing about the West Wing was false, so...
That is a lie.
Yeah.
Not the spare room. It irritates me.
Well, would you be going back down here?
Yeah.
We'd be getting a resource, though. Alright. The gems are in the white box. The statements with the word white are always true. The statement on the white box is... What? What? Okay, let me go back to the rules again.
One is... At least one is right.
One is
at
right.
least one is wrong.
One box has a prize within. The other two are always empty.
So, one of these is wrong, one of these is right, and the third one is in flux.
It could be either one.
The gems are in the white box. The white box is true, and the statement on the white box is true.
And statements with the word white are always true.
I think that the only one that's correct is that the gems are in the white one.
Okay.
Because the way this is set up, if all of this was... Those two statements with the word white are always true, and the white box is true, all of them have the word white in it, meaning that white box has to be wrong.
Yeah.
Which means that black is also wrong.
Yeah.
Meaning that the correct one is the blue one. The blue one is correct, meaning that the gems are in the white box.
God damn.
Yeah!
Well, I'll be damned.
Brain is huge!
Dude, you need to play these games more often. Chapel. We don't have anything. We don't have any coinage to lose.
True. Just have to avoid it when we can later.
Yeah. And it doesn't cut off the other door as well. Any moolah? Because remember we found moolah yesterday.
Yeah, we found stuff here last
Although it
time.
might have just been because we had the metal detector.
Entirely possible.
Can only go here.
Coat check. Laboratory. Guest. If we got the guest bedroom, we would never have to go through the chapel again. But it would lock off basically this entire wing.
I want the coat check.
Same thing, but with different benefit.
Yeah. Because I think we still need more information.
Up to you.
Go check.
Well, we never have to go here again.
Have a great day. Thanks, I won't. Okay.
Ugh, lots of dead ends.
Yeah. Nursery this early on would be huge. You have to admit.
Yeah. Fuck it. Go.
Ooh. I get my money back. Actually, let's
All
look.
right, to the den.
Let's look over this with the magnifying glass.
We might have done this already, but I can't.
I think we already put the magnifying glass in the coat check by the time we... Let's look over these, see if there's anything strange.
Not seeing anything that would.
Any small detail matters. Such beautiful plumage.
Not much here.
Look, there could easily be words written in the hatching. And that's
Could be.
kind of what I'm betting on. Oh yeah, remember in the security room? The bridge and the woman? With, not and with, I think? You remember that?
No, I don't remember that.
Hmm. Hmm. Literally just the book.
Mm-hmm.
Is there something on this page?
For the prince had a love for all things red.
the only
It's
true
the only true
color.
color, the prince often said. Now go back to the one where he's reading the book. Where the prince had a love for all things red. Okay, yeah, same text.
And all of the items are there. Oh wait, he's holding 5 apples. Remember the grocery list?
5 apples. Go back to the original.
1,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I don't know if that's an oversight or not. Which I wouldn't
I don't
blame
even
them
know
if
if it's an important piece of information.
Yeah, this is the part where I don't know if I'm overthinking things or not.
Yeah, this is one of those puzzle games where you'll find yourself looking into literally everything for relevance.
Yeah. Yeah. But nursery that early on is absolutely massive. Please don't be a dead end.
It's not a dead end.
Nook. Yoink. Around for anything else.
Those are always nice.
Coupon book.
Hello.
Save $1 on. You save 1 coin on each purchase you make in the estate.
Okay. You found a discount coupon book.
Yep.
Security, I guess.
Yeah. And I do want to get that bathroom out of the way. Like, maybe over here. Thankfully, we know this already.
One song.
Yep.
Already have it. That's a lie.
Peak out access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be blocked as you progress north. Anything we need to look up? Unless written by hand.
Yep, already knew that.
So I'm gonna try and get a bathroom over here, actually.
Or a closet or storeroom.
Storeroom.
Basic resources.
Mm-hmm.
Key, gem, and a quick look around to see if there's anything else worth noting. I love you, little bird.
Where'd you hide the bodies?
And I give him a good look around, see if there's anything written in between his toes or something.
Yeah, I don't think he has toes.
Yes, he does. He has two.
See? 1, 2. Horsey! I don't think there's anything else in this room. Moving on.
Passageway? Okay, yeah, it has to be passageway, or else we're gonna be stuck here.
Yep.
Hallway or kitchen?
Why not the spare room?
Because I don't like it.
We can get it out of the way.
I really don't like the spare room. It offends me.
Typed? Typed. Nothing to look at there.
The pool.
El pool. Adds locker room,
Adds
sauna,
locker
and
room,
pump
sauna,
room.
and pump room to today's draft pool.
Okay. I'm gonna get my toesies wet. Never mind.
Is that a thing over there?
What is the what?
I see a thing with a handle.
The draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft, 3 random floor plans are drawn from the draft pool for you to select from. We know that. The odds of drawing a specific floor plan may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day, unless otherwise stated. No running.
You cannot clean the pool.
Oh.
Also, this is a small pool. This is more of a bath.
Yeah. I could get 15. I think that's a worthy investment in and of itself.
You could. Running out of doors, though. Fuck it, go for it. Thing?
Keycard. Opens electronically powered security doors, so we don't even...
We don't need to fuck with the keycard doors.
Okay, nothing
We
there.
can just go. We can be free.
We can live! That's fine.
Let's save corridor.
Okay.
Because the further up we go, it's basically going to be guaranteed to be locked.
Yeah.
Apple.
Apo. Lemon. Bridget.
Nope, no lemons. Bridget. Brisket.
My favorite egg. God damn it.
Bucket. Sure.
I do need to get that bathroom out of the way.
Eventually.
Sleeping mask.
Sleep mask?
First time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain... So steps are not an issue.
So today we are the sleepy boys.
Yeah.
We're making an inn.
I never really looked at the designs on her shirt. I don't think they're important. Hmm.
Nothing to see here.
Welcome to Reddington. Still don't know what the point of this is. Why is this here?
Lore. Let me guess. The door's locked. Yes, it is.
We still have the passageway.
I think that's the only door we have left.
It's locked, we're fucked.
It shouldn't be? But we do need to go back and get resources. Towers.
We're fucked.
Unless it has a key.
Oh, thank God.
A die and a key. We live another room.
Mm-hmm. Spare room.
Corridor.
Really?
What if the spare room's door is locked?
Fair.
So
More steps.
we don't need steps. We need billiard. Billiard room could give us keys.
Get your math brain ready.
Yeah.
Moolah.
Money. 10 coins.
Yes. Checking the pockets. I never checked these before. Yep. 14.
14. 15 minus 7.
6.
Yeah. Never mind, we're stupid.
I'm stupid. I gave you the wrong answer.
15 minus 7 is 8. 1. 17.
Okay. At least it's the same.
That was you jumping the goddamn gun. Hit 17.
I thought it's...
10 divided by 2 is 5. Oh boy. 20 minus 15, 5 times 3, 15 divided by 15 is 1?
Thanks, buddy. Oh, thank
Double keys! I told you I was right!
Thank you. Is this right, Kate?
Dining room might be the pick here. Have a quick look, see if there's anything lying around. We're on rank 7. One more rank up, and this thing is gonna have a nice meal.
Let's see what this is.
Hold that thought.
We have to use to go with the dark room.
Back.
Honestly, if we get the bathroom, I won't be mad.
Okay. Go for the one down first.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, a key card.
I think I have to.
Yeah. Brick one.
You.
And it is
What the fuck is this?
the boiler room,
Boiler
I think.
room.
Okay. This might be a picture-taking moment.
Okay, I took a picture with my tablet.
Pump 1, pump 2, pump 3, pump 4, pump 2 tank switch, pump control panel, water source selection, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So what are we trying to accomplish here?
Tank 1, A suite, and Tank 2. What do those say?
Which one?
Both tanks.
4 units.
4 units,
units.
and 4 units. And the reserve tank doesn't have anything special about it. Okay, let's look around some more. Greenhouse, kitchen, pool, reservoir. Okay. This doesn't seem to be
Do you
doing
mind if I
anything
use
yet.
2 steps to leave the room and come back, see what happens?
No. Let's look around more. Because we haven't looked at everything. The
Oh,
pumps.
good lord.
Okay, so that's 3 pumps. Look at the map. Look at the thing again. Pump 1, 2, and 3. Pump 4 is way back there. Can you find it back there? Yes, there it is. What are we aiming for?
That is the question.
4 units. We want 4 in both.
Okay. The reservoir should be the best bet here if we want to get water from somewhere else.
Start hitting pumps.
Oh.
Things. Okay. Hit that switch in the back.
Yeah. That was easy.
Now, the reserve tank seemingly isn't connected to anything. Now what? Pump control. Where are we going to put this?
Kitchen?
You've got 4 units in each. What does the pump control do? It doesn't seem to do anything.
Wait a second. Ah.
Okay. Kitchen is full.
Yeah.
This isn't the boiler, this is the pumps, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is pump room. It says right at the bottom there.
I want to empty out that pool. Like something's wrong.
How about the one in the back there? Pump 4?
Huh?
Is it going to the reserve? Where
No,
is
it
it
filled
going?
the pool. What?
Okay.
Kind of far back.
I'm actually very curious to see if that did anything.
You wanna go?
Oh, I'm resisting the urge to use Google.
Let's just go then, right?
Sure, we have lots of steps.
Could just be a straight path. Yeah. I'll check when I get to the hallway.
Oh, I'm upset that we don't have the utility closet.
Free step?
Did the sleep mask kick in?
No, it only activates on the first one.
It didn't do anything.
Could try taking all the water out.
As soon as we figure out how to do that.
Yeah. This is an interesting room, and I don't know what to do with it.
The pump?
Yeah. Hmm.
Look at the map again.
Pump room. Control water flow throughout the estate.
I was more referring to the map of pipes.
Oh, okay.
But that also works. Pump control panel, water source selection. Pump 4 goes to tank 1.
Actually, do you mind if I check the wall real quick?
The wall?
This here. 3, 4, 5, 6.
So if you want to empty the pool, it needs to go into...
Ooh, pump 4.
However, tank 1 is almost full. So...
5.
Goes through pump 1.
Well, that's filling it. Oops.
We're pulling from... What are we pulling
The
from?
greenhouse only had one. We want to fill it.
Water, 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 water.
Water, 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 water.
Greenhouse is almost full.
Okay.
Are we pulling?
Yes, we are.
We are pulling. Okay.
Let's go ahead and put that in the reservoir. Which is 2. And then... Down or up? Yeah, we're
Let's
done.
try down.
Okay. Basically giving back what we took.
Filling in the reservoir.
Okay.
And then pulling more from the pool.
Yeah. Oh, we also could have filled this one.
Almost. Okay. Pool emptied.
Now it's empty.
How did that do?
Find out. I don't mind if we fail this run.
Distributed the pool to everywhere but the pool.
Yeah, I don't mind if we fail this run, honestly. This is much more fun than getting my inheritance of millions of dollars.
This is interesting.
Aha! Fucking told you!
Money! Lots of money!
You know what this means, right? Fountain.
We have to go find a shop.
There's also a fountain out front. We can empty that.
Which is probably also full of money.
Yeah.
We have so much fucking money.
And this has to be a dead end.
Check out see if the door out of the pump room is locked, and if it isn't, we'll use that door.
Okay.
I mean, the door from the dining room.
Need this door?
Yes. Tomorrow, you will start the day with 20 breaker box.
I already plan on failing this run.
We haven't actually seen inside the dark room because it's been too fucking dark.
Are you sure?
Very.
Okay.
Dark room! And garage while you're at it. We already have a key card, so no need to fuck with that.
Mm-hmm. Aha.
Here we are!
$11.28. Writing that down.
11... Is it 11 minus 28, or is it a date?
Apple tree photo. I'll put bullet points here because I'm not sure how much is going to be in here. Here.
This is information.
This is exactly why I took the magnifying glass.
This is why I said to use to get the breaker. Apples.
That's apples.
Who are you? Hello, grand uncle. Hello.
Hello, I'm deceased.
Hello, I'm dead. Finca. That's the name of the lab that scientist was working in before they came here.
Huh.
Maids.
It's all blurry. I can't see anything.
Yeah, this photo's fucked up.
This is the same
photo.
photo
Last time
before.
it was fucked up. Finca.
Why is this camera so important?
Don't know. I think
Apple.
already seen that.
Print notes. HS has requested yet another print of Her Ladyship, I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark and keep an eye on that.
Okay.
Nice mole. Yum.
Gem.
Yum. Yes.
Hello. If only this camera was 45 degrees to the right.
Why?
Then we could see the monitor and her and whatever she's holding.
This is a better version of the photo from before.
And I think the one next to it is the one is even better.
Yeah. So who are these people?
Maids.
Well, obviously, but why would there be 3 separate photos of them in the same room?
Because
That's the camera.
So it is.
Why are you important? What's the matter with you? Why are you blue?
Hello.
Hello?
We haven't seen you before. Who be ye?
Hmm.
Hello. Hello.
Green memos found in Hartley's room are always false.
What the fuck is Hartley?
Who's Hartley?
Write it down.
Green memos found in Hartley's room? Hartley's room. Room are always false.
We've learned much.
Yeah.
I wonder if turning the power on counteracts the penalty of this room.
Fucking hope so.
Yeah, it's certainly the hope, yeah. And since we have the key card, go through that door.
Hold on, let me compare. I had the idea that Her Ladyship was a maid.
I don't think so.
I don't know what it would mean, though, if she was. 11:28. The question is, who is this for?
Yeah. More of the camera. This is the first one that we saw.
Yeah.
The center table. I think you might have skipped over one. Oh, no, never mind. Wasn't actually real. Flan.
Flan.
A flan and a fan?
Obviously hand-drawn photo in the photo developing room.
Uh-huh. That's the note we already saw.
Making sure there's nothing else here. The last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. Another clock, it's moving. Oh, photos here. That are all blank.
Or not.
Huh. Uncle, why the fuck?
Hello? How are you? I'm looking at you from the grave.
Hello, I'm dead and very disappointed.
What's taking you so long?
I thought you were smart, grandson.
Anyway, let's go. Let's use that key card. I think we've learned all we can from this room.
Okay. Which is, who the fuck is Hartley?
I'm guessing it's that guy? I don't know. This might be a wait. We can go up.
Up. We don't have any more green rooms.
No, we don't. But we can get to rank 8.
At least there's a fuck ton of water.
Metal detector.
Get her find... Oh, thank God.
And with this next door, we get to the dining room.
Nice. Okay.
Don't care. Big food. We have lots of money. Lots of money. And the coupon.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, okay. Glad I stepped in before investigating. With, without. Okay, so these paintings didn't mean anything. Oh, this is false.
That is that's the lie. So,
Set of gems and running shoes, I think. Yeah, set of gems. Oh, I saved 1 coin.
Yeah.
And running shoes. Occasionally save a step when traveling longer distances across the estate and grounds. Nice.
Well, occasional discount.
Yeah. Now let's go eat. Okay, just straight across. Pizza pie! With mushrooms. If you have a furnace in your house.
Wood-fired pizza.
How's pizza gonna get a job now?
Summer truffle sauce, smothered in fontina cheese, wild mushrooms, and spiced salami.
Cooked to perfection with just the right amount of
Just
char.
the right amount of char.
That sounds absolutely delicious.
Plus 20 steps, plus an additional 10 if you have a furnace in your house. Let's have dinner.
Yum yum.
Pizza devoured.
I just realized, if this next door is locked, we're fucked.
If this next door is locked, there was no point.
Yeah, to any of
We
this.
have all of these gems.
Oh, is there anything here? No. Please.
Well, fuck.
Fuck you.
Maybe go exploring with the metal detector? What was the point of that?
I was wondering if it worked on doors. No, okay.
No, it only works on trunks.
Okay.
Good thing we don't take this money to the next run.
Yeah. And we do occasionally save steps.
Is that door in the dining room locked?
Yeah, remember?
Double check for peace of mind. Yes, it is.
Yep.
Shit.
Oh, luckily we have this metal detector.
Don't know if it'll spawn stuff that we've already been through, though.
Let's empty the fountain. Let's see what happens.
Okay. We're going to the pool, not the pump.
Shit. Luckily, this room is free. So out of the dark room.
And we have the running shoes for the occasional... Yep, it just triggered. Running shoes give you the occasional... Doesn't count.
Yeah.
Down.
Yeah.
Empty the fountain, and then sprint back to the front. We have to fill the pool back up.
Pool. And that's this one.
Fill her up.
And we take from the fountain.
That's pipe one.
Which goes... let's put it into both, actually. Well, that one and then this one.
Uh-huh. Lovely water noises.
And then we take from this again.
How much do you want to bet the fountain is just full of money?
Oh, I'm gonna bet a fair amount.
Although it could be cool if there was actually something in it.
Yeah.
If it's just resources.
Well, even then.
Do we have any of the other? No, we don't.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We don't have the
5,
kitchen, we don't have
6,
the aquarium, we don't have the
7,
greenhouse.
8, 9, 10, 11, and then we refill here. With the fleet mask.
Is it all the way empty?
Yeah, it's all the way empty. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. The running shoes should offer us a reprieve.
Yeah.
Nice. Passageway into the
Security.
security. Then down. And it's just a straight path. Okay. Part of it's gone. Oh.
So, there is money, but there's also something else.
Yeah.
Thank you, running shoes.
Hmm.
Hello. The basement door is locked.
Huh. If I call it a day, will this still be here?
I don't know. Let's go through the west gate just to see if there's fucking anything.
Okay.
Maybe the metal detector will do something. And hey, we can put if we have the steps left. Actually, before you go there, code check.
Yeah, you're right. What should I put in there?
Maybe key card, maybe magnifying glass.
The magnifying glass is very important.
Yeah. But the key card lets you open doors that you'd have to go through a bunch of shit otherwise.
Well, we also have the security room, the breaker. We can also do that.
Well, we won't always have them.
Yeah, I know. But there's also the option of the sleeping mask.
Yeah.
Like every time you...
The first time you enter a bedroom, gain 5 steps.
Yeah. Speaking of which... Not that it's very important.
Not that it does much right now. I wonder, for each time you make a wish, does emptying the pool result in more coins?
Probably, because I only found 1 coin in there.
And we've only made 1 wish.
Oh! You can use the pool to save coins for other runs.
When there's water in it.
Yeah. Check item.
And I don't know if you can do it more than once per run.
Yeah.
So I think either key card or magnifying glass.
Magnifying glass.
Later. Oh, good, poverty.
Remember when I had money?
For a while. And now we check this place out, see if
I
there's...
got 2 in a row. Damn. But... Shed? I remember there being a shed here.
Neither do I.
What?
Shelter. Hovel. Root cellar.
Special floor plans now cost additional...
None of these do anything for us right now. Shrine.
Tool shed.
Tool shed. Trading.
This could...
Are we gonna have to come here every day now?
Probably. What do you think?
I have no fucking idea. I don't think we have anything to make an offering with.
And even if we did, I don't think we have enough steps to get anywhere.
Maybe try the tool shed.
Yeah. Watering can and a shovel.
What? Hey, there's some dirt somewhere.
Yeah, I guess.
I know there was some on the patio. And if you find some out here, cool.
Well, the patio's all the way up here.
Good thing we have running shoes.
Gamba, make me not tired.
One.
Up
Up to the den, there's a security hallway.
Not through the
Wrong
barn.
way, wrong way. Through the nook.
12, 11,
To the passageway.
10, 9,
Hallway. Into the pantry.
3,
Bedroom.
9,
Corridor. Billiards room.
7,
Dining room. Hello, pizza.
5 pizza. Oh, I can't eat that. I can't finish this
You've
slice.
already eaten the pizza. To the patio. Please have... Sure, fuck it, watering can. Please have a key.
Rather dirty coin.
Cool. There was more. At least one more.
E?
Key.
A coin.
Aww.
Well, shit.
I do believe it ends here. We do have the coupon book. Maybe we can buy another gem.
Yay.
Thank you. We can now die poor and rich at the same time.
Call it a day. We got so close there.
Yeah.
An ordinary villa. 25 rooms.
122 steps taken.
Damn.
Outer room. Tool shed. Okay, first thing we do every day. Look to the shed.
Yep. Save and continue. Day 6.
It's still dry. Okay, so head outside. Don't go down the fountain. Yeah, that's still dry.
Mm-hmm. Which means we could have also left the pool room dry.
We could have. To the shed.
So this uses 6 entire steps, but it gives us a bonus for the entire run.
Looks to be only 4. Not necessarily the entire run.
Oval, I think.
Sure. We're gonna get real tired.
Yeah. The bedrooms will be a fucking blessing. Notice
of termination.
Really? Dear Mr. Revenue, your half-hearted dedication and maintenance of the grounds has been greatly appreciated. However, I regret to inform you that your services as the groundkeeper at Mount Holly will no longer be required, effective immediately. This decision has been made after careful consideration and is based upon repeated observations and documented instances of neglect in the performance of your duties. The state of the green rooms in particular has deteriorated significantly over the last few months, which reflects poorly on the rest of the staff. You are required to vacate the hovel by the 20th of March, ensuring all tools and equipment belonging to the estate are returned to the tool shed in good condition. Your final wages will be settled promptly upon completion of these instructions. We thank you for your time and service and wish you the best in your future endeavors. Anne Babbage, House Manager. No, I'm a magnifying glass, so I can't look at this closely.
45292.
Tested my full house theory. No luck.
2 starting rooms.
Those are colors.
Antechamber field. 2 wings, 9 ranks.
You recognize those colors, right?
Not offhand.
Breaker room.
Oh.
I think so, at least.
No, I don't think yellow's a color from the breaker room.
45292. Coincidence. I think.
Get the colors in there too.
Okay, yeah.
4-5 blue, 2 pink, 9 purple, 2 yellow.
Blue. Pink. Purple. Yellow. Same colors, I think, room codes. I think. I don't know. Anything else? Money, keys, anything? Can I stick my head in those? I don't want to do this anymore.
I thought you were having a good time.
I was. My uncle.
Can you turn on the camp the fire?
I can. The fuck is that? Okay. Does it pass all the way through? 1 of 4.
Look at that fucking mountain. Okay, so whenever we find a gas valve, turn it.
Yeah. I'm assuming that's one of those things that's permanent.
Mm-hmm.
Where was it?
Oh.
There. I'm not going to walk down there so I don't use steps.
Yeah, steps are a resource.
Mm-hmm. And, yep. 6. I'm gonna go right.
But the closet could have anything. It could even be a key.
Again?
We don't need gems, though.
Oh, right. Guest bedroom.
Yeah, we need as many steps as we can fucking get.
Well, at least the gems are pretty. Should I go back and use this root door instead of this one?
Hmm?
Should I go use this door instead of this one?
Why? Oh. Yeah, I get it.
Okay.
Secret passage.
Where do you want to go? Bedroom?
I'm thinking either purple or red, actually.
Why red?
To get them out of the way.
Fuck it. I'll take a bathroom.
Wait.
Chapel?
Chapel or aquarium?
So either lose 3 steps instantly, or...
We only have 3 resources now with the hovel. So anything that would suck away at other resources become more hurtful. Hello, dirt.
Dirt McGirt.
Passageway for full.
6. We are bleeding ourselves dry.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Are you absolutely sure?
I'm
Cardio, motherfucker.
Okay. Plus the step you use to enter the room.
Yep.
I'm gonna go down.
Oh, wow. This fucking sucks.
I'm not gonna enter the room.
It can go fuck itself. I'm not here to lift.
I'm here to walk fast and very
I'm not going to play ball. I will not ball this day.
Hallway? Barroom.
Yeah. I like it. Closet.
Sure. Dyson key.
Die in a key.
Excellent.
I'm okay with this. Time to huff and puff our way back to the passageway or the aquarium.
I'm gonna open a door over here. If it's a bathroom, I'll take it and get it out of the way. It does not want us to fucking ugh.
We're not allowed to shit.
Do I reroll? Do I use it now? Or do I take the 3? Because we're already at 24.
I don't know.
I'll take the courtyard.
Courtyard like to have items from what I've seen.
Sledgehammer.
Like that. Why does it keep trying to give us the chapel?
It won us.
The parlor game only gives gems.
It only gives gems.
Yeah.
Bucket chapel.
It keeps trying to give it to us. Give it what it wants.
Hey.
And it paid for itself for the next 5 visits.
Mm-hmm. I'll get this out of the way. Or not.
We're getting real tired, man. What would security do for us right now?
Could have a food item in it.
Could have stuff in it, yeah.
Plus, we'd have access to the terminal and
True.
the security doors.
True. Security plus breaker room is awesome.
Yeah, it is. Damn it. Gamble didn't pay off. Can I not just drink the mysterious paper liquid?
This definitely coffee.
Yeah.
Definitely coffee that's been here since my granduncle died. And has achieved a protective film over the top layer.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the security doors.
Offline mode unlocked?
And security level low, just in case we don't actually get it.
If we do get the breaker room, we can actually set it to high. Because that means more doors that are automatically unlocked.
Yeah. I think I have to go bedroom here.
Yeah, but bedroom means that we're going down. The only way through is through the passageway.
Corridor, then?
Not much better there. I mean, go with the bedroom if you have to. I think bedroom, boiler room, or redraw.
So not corridor.
Nah.
But this will use 3 entire steps.
Yeah, I know. Well...
Pantry has food.
Yes.
Banana.
Banana. That's 3 steps.
Yeah. And some munty.
Sure.
Save that till later. The banana paid for this room.
Huh?
The banana paid for that room.
True. Drawing room, then. So tired.
Can I have a sleepy now?
I'd love a kitchen.
Have we seen the kitchen yet?
Hmm?
Have we seen the kitchen yet?
Yes. No. All of this sucks.
Get it out of the way, I think.
If you want. I would say use the room's ability while you have it available.
I think we have to go with the dining room.
I was going to say redraw.
Oh, yeah.
Drawing room. The coat check would fuck us.
Yeah, it would.
West Wing Hall it is. We've already seen
Yeah,
this.
I've already checked it over the magnifying glass as well. Go down, hope for the best.
Go down, hope for the best. Utility closet.
Let's fucking go.
Turn that shit off. Visit the security room and set security doors to high. As unlikely as it is for it to matter, with how tired we're getting. Every step is precious. Well, we can save on keys. As little as it's likely to matter.
Bedroom?
That's basically one step profit, the nursery. Although the nursery will also kill us because we won't have anywhere to go.
Coin purse.
Coin purse.
Earn an additional 1
Wow.
interest. Alright.
We still don't know the combo for the save.
I'm gonna try the one on the... that we found in the door. 4, 5, 2, 9, 2. Ah, it was worth a shot.
What? Where does bedroom lead? Heart pumping. Does anyone have a snack? Cool. Last key. Hallway.
Please. Please.
Locked and locked.
We're fucked.
We are done.
Yep.
Run ended very quickly. You're using the bedroom. Why is it fluctuating so hard?
Whatever, man.
Now run back and forth until you fall over. You seem remarkably non-fallen.
Let's keep going.
We're out of feet. We will not be defeated. We just can't open doors.
I'm soft locked.
Can you not hit escape?
I can't hit any button.
Congratulations, Mark. You broke it.
Wow, I'm a dick.
You broke your foot. So, if you have to close the game now.
Fucking, it didn't save either. God damn it. So anything we just did does not count. I think we're still on day 6. I should have just fucking hit escape, man.
I don't think it liked you spamming the bedroom, though.
No. No, it
Discord.
did not. Sorry.
Raw fury.
Continue. Yeah, we're still on day 6. Fresh
Now, where are we?
slate!
Where did it break? Where does it leave us?
Day 6. The pool should be empty.
I know. When are we loading in?
The day's
Did
reset.
it just erase that whole day?
Yeah, that day never happened.
Did we even learn anything from that day? The hovel.
The hovel, yeah.
That was the only new room that we got.
Alright, so let's see what this place has for us today.
That definitely hasn't been a day before. Curious about the shrine.
Okay. Lore? Lore? Lore?
This is a normal thing to have.
That will last for several days. No thanks, I'm poor. The church took my money already.
I have naught to give. Well, if we get cash, we can throw this at. We can throw that at it.
Those electronics.
Are you sure that's not rope?
Are they worried about him running away?
It's not exactly wrapped around the statue.
So, okay. All right. Second I find money, I'm going to that shrine.
Oh, hey, the coat check. And the pantry.
I honestly don't know. I think we're gonna go with the guest bedroom.
Eh.
I don't want to take this too early and not be able to put it back later. Keycard. Never noticed that light there.
And if we get the security room, we can set it to max level security because we're an authorized individual.
We did not steal. Do not get confused. Den.
Who rotated the den 90 degrees?
I don't know. They need a kick in the newt. Boom.
Not in here.
Let's just keep going, man.
Just nout.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna bull rush forward.
If you won't. Courtyard. Or parlor.
We do need gems.
We do. Just calm thought.
All three statements are false. Well, that's false. Two statements are false. The gems are in a box with a false statement.
So blue is automatically wrong.
Yeah.
The gems are in a box with a false statement.
I think
that one's true.
if we...
So it's either blue or white, I think.
Well, that means this is false, which is a paradox. If this is false...
I think that's true. Although it could be wrong. Blue is automatically wrong.
Yeah.
So either white is correct and blue and black are wrong, or black is correct and white and... No.
We'd be guessing either way.
If black is correct, blue is automatic...
I think this one has to be correct.
Hold on. The gems are in a box with a false statement. White says 2 boxes are wrong.
I think it's in the white... I think it's in the white box. Because... if...
Yeah, I think white is lying.
Yeah, because if this is true, then this statement would have to be false, which is a paradox. If there are 2 false statements and the black box is one of them, then this is one of them.
Okay, so white, with what we have here, cannot be correct, lying, telling the truth.
I'm pretty sure the white is telling the truth.
White is telling the truth.
So this is one of the false statements, and that would mean that this is also one of the false statements. Which means that the gems are in a box with a true statement, meaning this one.
Give it a shot.
Yeah!
Okay, that one messed with me.
Suck my dick!
I will readily admit, that one messed with me.
Okay, we still have two
So
doors.
either run back to the den or the entrance hall or use a key.
Damn, that celebratory clap hurt my hands.
We don't have any money, so.
Yeah, okay. Although, if we do want to donate money to the shrine, we would lose shit by going in here. Jam!
Well, we have lots of gems if we encounter something that wants it.
And we can afford to be a little frivolous.
Let's check out the down.
Sure. My plan was just to bull rush forward.
Let's see what's available. Lafid it is.
Key? Fuck.
A gem? We have 5 fucking gems.
So I think we can afford to splurge a little bit.
Yeah. We need to go back.
I don't know how effective of a strategy this is. Just keep going forward until you find a dead end.
So, den or entrance hall? Make your choice.
I'm gonna hope for a right turn.
Do we have anything that would interact with the security? We have the key card. We do have the key card.
Yes, we do. Alright. Yeah, my hands hurt for some reason.
Could it be from the big old clap that you did a minute ago?
Banana? Apple?
Nope, just not coffee. You look at that every time.
I know, it's a habit at this point, dude. You could just,
Security level. Maximum!
Maximum! Change offline mode to unlock just in case.
Might as well.
Are you Luke? No.
Furnace. You are more likely to draw red rooms while driving. I'd like that somewhere that isn't here.
I'm gonna go with the West Wing Hall.
Yeah, either West Wing or kitchen. West Wing it is. Up or down?
Down. We need to save that for when we have an effect.
Bunk or billiard? We don't have any money for the commissary. So.
Yeah, billiard.
Time to do math again.
Get your thinking cap on. No money in here? Seriously?
You keep taking it. They're gonna stop leaving it there.
9.
9.
How do you know which one is which, by the way?
Get back out. Look at the sides of it. Plus, minus, times, divided.
Okay, what?
The innermost is plus. The one after that is minus. One after that is times. One after that is divided.
Okay, okay.
So 2 times 6, 12.
12. 15.
Oh, note, we aren't using PEMDAS. We're going out from in.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would have confused
15
me.
minus 7. 8.
Plus 4.
Divided by 4
is 2.
2.
11. Minus
11
minus 1.
Minus 1, so
10.
10 times 2, 20.
Plus 4. Or divided by 4.
Divided by 4, 5.
Yeah, 5. Okay. Ooh.
Silver key!
Leads to a room with many doors. So we can go back to the chapel now.
We could. Let's check out the room after the billiards just to see what's there.
Okay, if it's locked, I'm not using it.
Dead end. It's storeroom!
Yeah, but when we... Ah, fuck it.
Storeroom or kitchen?
We don't have any money.
We don't have any money. Storeroom it is. And that coin is going to immediately get thrown into either the shrine or the chapel.
Yeah.
So either
I'm gonna go into the shrine.
you're going to be spending 6 steps to get there, in addition to what you're going to be spending to get back here.
It'll be worthy. It'll be good for the future. Oh, I never noticed that there was a chest here. I'll wait for it.
Shame that we don't have that sledgehammer anymore.
Yeah. So...
Also coin to your witcher.
Why did you do that in the rhythm of skeet skeet, motherfucker?
I don't. I'm not the music man. Leave me alone. Also, bless you.
Thank you. Ah! So fast.
Have one coin, my god.
The blessing of the dancer.
Blessing of the dancer.
You may pay gems to spin floor plans. Lasts
For the next 3 days.
Woohoo!
Just spin floor plans, not redraw. So you can spin them around.
Oh, that is very useful now that I think about it. What happens if you spin a hallway? I imagine that you can't.
Spinning hallway with my brain.
My fucking hallway.
Explodes pancake. Mind.
Go through here. Back to the chapel.
To the chapel.
To the chapel.
We have a regular key and a silver key.
Oh, let me check. I think a silver key would be useful here. Yeah, fuck it.
Go! Courtyard.
Sledgehammer?
Hello!
God,
God, I want the sledgehammer. Veranda. Greater chance of finding items in green room. I like that it shows you the rarity
yeah.
when you're using the key card.
Did I get the veranda?
Wanna go green?
Let's fucking go green. Make a good example for the people.
Give me a shovel. Give me a
Metal detector.
I was gonna ask for a shovel or a sledgehammer.
Greater chance of
because we
finding
have
keys.
2 goddamn lockers that need opening.
Pantry. Depending on how the day goes, I'll go and give those to the shrine. I have the metal detector.
Yeah, last key. Let's give it a shot. Rapidly eating through our
Drawing room or dining room?
either drawing room or dining room. Dining room because we're almost at the point where it becomes a thing.
Yep.
Fuck it, dining room.
Okay.
I heard the metal detector go. Library.
There's something in here. Key!
Oh yeah. Wait a minute.
What?
The library is useless.
Why?
You know what the effect of the library is?
What?
You get rarer rooms while drafting in the library. There's only one other door in here, and it leads to a room that doesn't have a door to here.
Books and periodicals requested with this form will be pulled and available the next time you draft the library.
Okay.
So what were you saying again?
Sightseer's Guide to Reddington by Andrew Darrell.
Swimbird
by Marion Marigold. Fixed Stars by Richard Witt. History of Orindia by Caleb Manning. EPCW Pump System User Manual. Or Drafting Strategy Architectural Digest.
I'm gonna go with this one. Additional reading. The house directory is a great resource for information. If you wish to read more about the special room in your house, press R to pull up the directory.
I didn't know that was a button.
Blank book. Blank book.
There's another floor.
Yes, there is. Very glad I don't have to... Oh, it automatically... Mount Holly Records.
Not
Temporal
Oh.
records. This place is magic. Go fuck yourself. Steps taken, 415. Keys turned, 16. Gems used, 34. Gold spent, 51. Total stars, 2. Draft records. Total rooms drafted.
We've drafted 5 shops and 15 red rooms. Billiard rooms, dartboards, parlors. Yeah, we've solved every puzzle that we've grabbed.
Yeah, because we're fucking smart.
We have the biggest of brains.
Yep. Mount Holly scrapbook.
The Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. My first claim ticket.
My favorite floor plans. Can't
The den.
seem to ever pass it up. The den, the parlor,
Den,
the bedroom.
the parlor, the bedroom.
Most paid for.
Passageway, security, drawing room.
And most time spent in the pump room, security pump room, and parlor. Oop. Contraptions I've made. A dowsing rod.
A dowsing rod.
Largest purchase. A gem
The gem
pack.
pack for 9 gold. Whatever those are.
Maybe one day.
Most avoided floor plans.
Bunk room, cloister, and locksmith. The locksmith?
The locksmith has keys for sale.
Oh, okay. And that is completely blank. Okay.
This game's great.
Oh, it is lovely. Look, Ma, no hands.
Oh, does it do that automatically?
Yes. I just have to hold W.
Okay, so we didn't get the room effect, but we did find out what the room does.
Yeah, don't be locked.
It's fucking locked.
Fucking locked,
Busted.
mate.
So the only one that lets us go forward, unless we want to backtrack all the way to rank 2, is the commissary. Unless we want to redraw.
I'm gonna redraw.
I don't know if this is an improvement.
Secret passage.
I don't think it's... Let's go with corridor.
Okay.
We have no keys. This will give us a chance to... Damn you, metal detector.
Fuck you, metal detector.
So... Laboratory. We can use the terminal.
We can. Metal detector. We have that.
And a key card. I have no idea what this is referencing.
Key.
Money!
That it?
Give it another,
That's false.
give it another run around, see if...
That's true. Suddenly wishing I had the magnifying glass, because... Look, there's text there.
Room temp... Oh, wait, yeah, right there. Where the line is. Unless it's just scribbles.
Yeah.
Anyway, you know the password.
Yep.
Log into network. One song!
Password accepted.
Oh. This is the same stuff. Shovel or sledgehammer?
Not returning currently available. Okay. Type in from the boiler room. We do not have a boiler room.
Well, key card.
Yeah. Passageway. All right. Meal time. An entire fish just for me. Lemon glazed salmon.
Lemon glazed salmon.
Charboiled and Cajun spiced salmon, lemon butter sauce served over spinach leaf. Plus 10 steps if you have an aquarium in your house.
Do we?
I don't think we do. No.
That was last run. The one that died.
Have dinner.
Fish.
Fish. Fish. Now, no way all 3 doorways are locked, right?
It's rank 9. It very well might be.
No, we're only rank 8. Oh,
Keycard.
oh, you're fucking kidding me.
Mm-hmm. We can't even rotate. We don't have any. We don't have any coins. Any gems.
Fucking, anything in here at least? The metal detector isn't going off. Yeah, fuck you. Oh, keycard.
Aren't we glad that we set it to high security?
Yeah. We have to take the dark room.
Mm-hmm. Because once we start drafting, we cannot. Damn it.
Don't be locked. Okay, so back we go.
Good thing we had some fish, huh?
Yeah.
Another key card!
This isn't locked. We can make it right now.
Go ahead.
Swear to fucking God. What? I'm sorry, what?
So, you have to solve. You have to do a bit more than just get here.
What
To get
do
your,
you
inheritance.
mean?
I don't know what you actually need to do, but you have to do something in order for the antechamber to unseal itself. My best guess, those torches out front.
And the basement, yep. Why? Okay. Okay, I'm calm now.
It's not gonna be that easy, boy.
Alright. Locked.
We still have a key card in the passageway.
Yeah, we do.
So,
Launder currency.
launder currency? What the fuck does that mean? Maybe it lets you store money.
Maybe, I don't know. The only thing we can get is the bunk room. It'd be great if we had a sleeping mask or a fucking...
Oh, hey, two gems!
Great. I would have loved that before. Can we not pick up this flashlight and go into the room that's literally...
Hamster.
Oh, he's been taking care of you, little guy. Sorry, I was going to do a bit, but then the hamster was really fucking cute.
He has a bunk bed.
Living the dream. Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys, and I will not have to share my room, and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp than he had his entire life.
The sibling energy spewing out of this.
Today is... okay. I'm going to voice black text, you voice red text.
Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys, and I will not have to share my
this
room,
is the
and I
big
will
brother,
not have to
right?
share my snacks.
Oh.
Having a younger
mean, still a
brother is
kid,
not
but-
as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp.
Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today's a good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp than he's had in his entire life.
Today is a good day.
I'd like to point out that we have the big brother voicing the little brother.
And the
And
little
vice
voicer
versa.
voicing the big brother.
Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw away my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back. And if he does, it is not again. It will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday.
I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me, and today is a good day because I know he's cries when he can't find his book even though he is older. He is a crybaby.
Today is a good day because my brother returns from college and I fucking... Hold on.
Today is a good day because today my brother returns from college, and I get to finally return to him the book I took from him a long, long time ago. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survived sharing. All things being said, I wouldn't have it any other way. I still would rather have had a sister.
Dick.
Congrats on the diploma, and welcome home, Simon.
Who the fuck is Simon?
Granduncle.
Ah. Gun. EP. Anything over here? Driver. Television.
We have keys. We have gems, but no keys.
Yeah.
Is there the only door is the West Wing Hall, I think.
At least we have a bedroom on the way. Yes, right way.
Oh, gonna have to spend a lot of steps backtracking.
Honestly, if we get the magnifying glass, I'm willing to go back here.
Back to
The lab.
because I think we've used the magnifying glass on the lab before.
Yeah. I'm suddenly very glad I am...
Wait, no, we haven't.
Yeah.
I like the dining room.
Oh yeah, it is nice.
We don't have a shovel. Yeah, we only have 2 items, goddamn.
Yeah. No keys. Okay, and I wouldn't
We don't
waste
have
it
a
there anyway.
sledgehammer either.
And just...
Because I know of 2
I forgot where...
No.
Oh, we're into the West Wing.
West Wing Hall.
Through security, okay.
Forward! Plus 1 key for each bedroom
That's
in your
3.
house. 1, 2, 3, 4. Counting it. That shit!
Let's fucking go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The bunk room.
It counts as 2!
Yeah.
There are 12 major keys.
Whose room is this?
This is
Hartley's room.
servants' quarters. Hartley.
I know we spoke often of this day, and I don't think there's anything I can say of the past 40 years that I haven't already attempted to tell you in numerous times in the past. Half-stated gratitude always interrupted with tactful and politeful repudiations from you. I had always known this final letter could give me the perfect opportunity to finally express myself uninterrupted by you and unfettered by social graces, but I don't feel the inclination to say aloud what has always been unsaid between us. With my passing, I release you from your post and service to the Sinclair family and implore you to live the remainder of your years on your own terms, as scary as and unfamiliar of a concept as that may be to you. Besides, I think a more junior valet would be better situated to meet the needs of young Master Simon. To that end, if you wish, you may stay on long enough to oversee the training and establishment of your successor in their post. But as soon as he or she has had the lay of the land, my instructions for you to quit must be satisfied. Ignoring what I imagine your objections might be after reading this, I have decided to leave the lake house in Trinsdale to you and your family. My lawyers have all the details of the gift and will be contacting you shortly about the particulars. For the past 4 decades, you have served willingly as a subject and victim to many whims, games, and riddles, so rest assured, unlike my nephew, you will not be put to yet another challenge to prove yourself worthy in this matter. The house is yours without strings or stipulations. Gee, thanks, Uncle. I had for a
You had to deal with shit like this for 40 years.
Fair. I had for a time gleefully entertained the notion of employing Anne as the house manager of your new residence, but I knew the humor of such a prank would be entirely lost to you, to say nothing of her. Until we meet again, Herbert. Who's Herbert?
I'm not sure. Maybe Simon isn't. Oh, bells.
Bells? Where?
Behind you. Up.
This is Hartley's room. Which means this is useless.
Wait, I thought the note said that green...
Are always false.
Ow.
So, really glad we investigated the dark room, huh? Oh. What is...
Mr.
Mr. Ruota, Mrs. Babbage has told me that you will be overseeing network maintenance over the next few weeks while I will be gone, and I apologize in advance for the extra workload. I believe I will be back in Reddington by the middle of February, but even that is not a certainty. Either way, I do not anticipate there will be any major issues while I am gone, as the difficulties we are having last month with the terminal connection seem to have been resolved. If there is any emergency and you find yourself having to enter the central server site, I have set you up with a temporary admin key to allow you access to the network administrator controls. The first 4 letters of your last name followed by first initial. The first and 5th character should be capitalized. If you have any questions, please let me know in the next few days before my departure. Randolph. Ruota. First 4 letters of your last name followed by first initial. We don't...
So, Ruot something.
Yeah.
Capital R-U-O-T something. Damn it! Should we have been writing down names? No, that's Hartley.
There's only one bed in here. Why is this note thrown out in this room?
Was it Mrs. Ruota?
Mr. Ryota.
Mr. Hartley Ruota?
That's my guess.
Ruoth? Okay, so tentatively write down capital R-U-O-T capital H.
Okay, let me double check what it's for. The central server site. Is that one of the rooms we can find outside?
Hmm?
Is that one of the rooms we can find outside?
I have no idea.
Hmm.
But admin key
Key.
Ruoth. Capital R, capital H.
I'm gonna write down everything else, just in case. First 4 letters of Ruota, followed by first initial. The first and 5th letters, or character, should be capitalized. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of that, because that's just not true. Okay. Oh, that's also not true. God damn it.
Huh?
This as well.
What isn't true?
West Wing is more likely to be locked in the safe code.
Yeah, those
are not true.
are false.
But what now?
Now we have a shit ton of keys, we just need to get there. And by get there, it's basically the dark room, the hallway. Dark room of the hallway.
There's also the courtyard. We haven't gone through there yet.
No, we haven't. Try out the courtyard, see if you can find the fucking kitchen.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I've already got the guest bedroom, so no getting it again.
1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's only 4. I'm just double, triple checking where I'm going. Yep. And left. Yeah. Oh yeah.
All of the keys, none of the energy.
Freezes your accounts.
Money and gem amounts will not reset at the end of the day. And they cannot be adjusted or used until... So not that. I wish I remembered what number 3 did for the observatory.
We can check.
Well, we've already got 3 stars now.
Oh. I sensed something. We could have used this.
Broken lever. That
proved to be
was
useful.
in the greenhouse.
Plus 3 steps.
Plus 5 steps.
3. Plus 3.
3. Whatever, still good.
Oh yeah, the 2 trunks in the entrance hall. I completely forgot about those.
Yeah, we never actually opened those. You have to look through the.
Oh yeah,
thing.
yeah, okay. +3.
+3.
So, all within dark room.
Hallway
Okay.
or dark room.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Honestly, if you get the
7,
dark room and
8.
see just a pile of gems. Wait, no, you don't have any gems. Fuck.
Hallway. Da. Hallway. Corridor. Into the lab. I'm hoping for the code check, honestly. Except I wouldn't be able to go back and check. God damn it.
We need a kitchen. That's not a kitchen. Wait, no, we can't even.
We have
None
2
of this
steps.
is useful.
We can turn on switches and then have them immediately turn off as the day goes to the next one.
Well,
Boudoir it is.
boudoir it is.
Boudoir?
Maybe there's an apple or something.
I highly doubt that. Ooh. Oh, key. Cool. Only I could use it.
If only we could keep. If only we could, carry this outside. But we cannot.
But is there actually a code in here?
Huh?
Do you think there's actually a code in this room?
I doubt it.
Yeah, it's worth looking. Since this is the last thing we're going to be doing, might as well.
I think we can fit in one more run after this.
I said we were going to 2:30.
And I already explained to you what was going on yesterday.
Call it a day.
Call it.
So I have the shrine benefit, remember? I can rotate rooms using gems.
Prosaic Inn, 6 bedrooms.
No bath.
Yeah, we did have a fuck ton of bedrooms.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3,
And we
4,
had an
5.
observatory. You can see in the little image up there.
Yeah. 5 new rooms.
20. That was servants' quarters, veranda, library,
Servants' quarters was fucking
bunk
clutch.
room. What?
Servants' quarters was fucking clutched.
Not that it added up to much. We only used 2 of the 5 keys we got.
Yeah. I'm still curious about the apple tree photo we found in the dark room. So
Yeah.
obviously, there's no reason to hide something if it's not very important.
Yeah. I think we can get there, or at least take a look at it, see if the
Oh yeah, because
carving
it was
is.
a 4-digit code, remember? The padlock to the apple orchard. It was a 4-digit
Yeah,
code.
it was 1128.
Yeah, let's fucking do it, man. Fuck the house. It sucks. There's no way of skipping this, is there? And goodbye. Think it's down here. The campsite. Security door.
The fucking bunker.
Oh, there it is.
The tree was cut down.
Yeah. 1128. Yeah!
Yeah, and you were judging me on the darkroom pick.
The apple orchard has
The
been
apple
permanently
orchard has been
unlocked.
permanent. You will start each new day with an extra 20 steps. Because we eat like 10 fucking apples.
Let's fucking go. Do 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 do.
Now what's in here? Apples, I hope. God, I'm so short I can't reach and pick apples. Gas line.
Hello. Another one has been turned on.
Huh?
Do we need to turn on all four?
In a single day? Eat my dick.
Hello. Gardener's logbook.
April 10th, 1992. When I first came onto the estate in the capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was a little Nagula.
No, Robert Nogula,
Oh, no, wait.
groundskeeper.
Sorry. When I first came on the estate in the capacity of new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessor had kept no notes, no logbook, and no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms of the house under his care. As a result of this improvidence, the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with even a few scraps of imparting wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I will make an effort to make some record of my dealings on the estate in as much as it pertains to the horticulture and general tomfoolery. Among my many commissioned duties, I have been tasked with the conservation and oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. My domain stretches from gate to gate and encompasses the apple orchard, entrance drive, and east yard. Fortunately for my workload, the maintenance of the west grounds has not been a priority since Lady Epson's death and the ensuing closure of the west wing. Nevertheless, I take some pride in my work, so I still endeavor to brush the west path weekly, even if none but myself take notice. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeep and light groundskeeping. The majority of these I discovered are only draftable on the perimeter of the house along the east and west wings. The terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, greenhouse, and secret garden all fall within this category. Ooh.
This is gonna be a picture-taking moment.
Yeah.
The soil survey. While you do that, one of the first tasks I undertook as groundskeeper was to conduct a survey of the various plots of soil underneath each slot on both the east and west wings of the house. And while I would have preferred a full survey of all 45 plots of the house, it was clear that the inconvenience such an undertaking would produce was in no way worth the extra data, especially considering the rooms that would benefit from this survey only ever appear in the wings. To quantify soil capacity, I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth and maximize the promise of high yields. The survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty reaching the higher ranks, but the project was well worth the effort. As suspected, the room position has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from gardens and the amount of flowers that can bloom in a greenhouse.
Okay.
Okay.
Smudge pots. A few years ago, the Baron made the long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electric power. The installation of the new system was a substantial undertaking, and almost every room in the house had to be equipped with new fixtures and wiring. Thankfully, these renovations did not extend beyond the mansion's interior, and all the lamps and equipment used outside of the house are still connected and powered by gasoline, including but not limited to the orchard's smudge pots. Smudge pots can be found among the apple trees here in the orchard, are a critical necessity thanks to the cold temperatures and high altitude of the estate. These gas-burning stack heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure a daily yield of apples. When the smudge pots are not in use, the orchard's gasoline should be turned off to conserve resources for the estate's other gas-powered machinery and appliances. After a few months of idleness, I finally have a new cause to champion, and I have submitted a request for a change of scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Orinda, currently in the cloister, with the much more appropriate angel, Rena. That right? Rena? Rena?
After all, as beautiful as the statue is, shouldn't the greenery of Mount Holly be governed by the paragon of gardening?
Though amused, I do not think Anne took the request too seriously, though she did humor me and listen to me rave and pontificate on the subject for the better part of our lunch yesterday. And she wonders why I avoid attending the cloister. Truth be told, I have forgotten how to access the inner garth, and am too scared of chastisement to probe for the particulars for a third time. My best rendition? Pretty good considering I've only ever seen Rhina's depiction in the chapel. Do I need to name the fucking angels?
I think you can name the gardener as Rina.
Yeah, the chapel windows are important. Rina. Okay, so that's the end of that. What are you?
Sundial. And the smudge pot.
Yeah, which isn't on. Unfortunately, we have no more apples.
I don't think we're in the winter months.
Okay.
Bird bath. Buckets.
Excellent. Let me double check to see if anything was there to look at with a magnifying glass.
No.
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 No. No.
Okay.
No.
Well, it is worth checking those things every once in a while. What is that?
I don't know.
It looks like a tiny crown.
Well,
It's
whatever
odd
it is,
that
you
I
can't-
can't pick it up.
Whatever it is, you can't pick it up, so it's probably not important.
Probably.
Yeah, there's a couple more smudge pots there.
Oh yeah, there is. But I'm pretty sure one of the gas valves is going to be in the furnace.
Yeah. So, one gas line in the hovel, one gas line in the orchard. I'm going to guess that there's one in either
Oh.
the
Yeah.
little bird.
It's a little bird thing from the
from the storeroom.
storeroom. Cute. So I'm gonna actually head down there. See if there's a gas valve. I remember. Oh wait, the airplane should be in one of these bushes, right? Remember?
Yeah, he did say that he threw his brother's airplane out into the bushes outside.
Yeah. Is that?
Although that was decades ago.
Maybe the metal
I don't think it's
detector.
going to be out front.
Oh, maybe the metal detector. Maybe that's what it was tracking.
I don't know.
Where's the
Look
step?
outside over at the burning thing, the torches. Yeah, only one. Birds. Don't forget the shed.
The shed?
The shed with the outer room.
Oh, yeah.
With the hovel. Or the root cellar. I think the basement leads there.
Probably, now that I think about it. I didn't actually use any steps, so I can go down there whenever I want when I'm out here. Really glad I got my meds for this game.
Mm-hmm. We've already gone through so many steps.
Yeah. And I don't think we want to do the hovel.
I think tool shed.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, hey, a shovel.
Okay.
Wrench?
No.
Where's the other one?
That is the question, isn't it?
It is the wrench.
Oh. What? Each time you draft
Gear
a
wrench.
mechanical floor plan, you may permanently adjust its rarity.
Huh.
Well then. Oh.
Huh?
Time to go in and make room.
We're starting the day with 38.
Luckily, that'll change tomorrow. Den.
Every time.
It is a good early room. Free gem.
Hi.
Alright, are the chests
A
still
trunk.
there? The trunks?
No, those are only on the first day, I think.
Hmm. That sucks.
Those are only when.
Closet or nook?
I'm thinking Nook.
I'm gonna go up, hope for some green rooms. Or not.
Parlor.
Hello.
Time to do puzzle.
Yeah. Two of these statements are true. The statements on the blue box is true. The gems are in a box with the true statement. So the black box,
The gems are in a box with a true statement.
the statement on the blue box is true. Two of these statements are true. So it's in the black box. If they're not in a box with a true statement, if they are in a box with a true statement, okay,
Okay, so if white and blue are correct,
then it's in here. Because this is the only false one, and it says the box isn't a true statement, which is false.
and even if they're wrong, it would still be in this one.
Yeah, okay.
So, black box.
Yeah.
Friends!
I love this puzzle, honestly. Yippee.
We're never wrong! Onward!
Observatory?
I guess, yeah. What? Check out the book, see what we're getting.
+1 gem.
Okay, it pays for itself. Neat.
Yay. +1 gem. Guest bedroom, though. Okay, guest bedroom or storeroom?
We're doing decent on resources, I say guest.
Okay.
See if there's anything hanging about.
No key card. No item at all. Huh.
Damn.
Well, at least we got the steps.
Steppies. Weird. Forward or to
I
the
do
right?
want to look at this stamp with the magnifying glass, because that is very high detail. I have to choose the
Billiards
billiards.
or wine cellar?
Dude, this doesn't go anywhere.
I know. We've never had the wine cellar. Up to you.
Billiard room. I'll save the wine cellar. You got your thinking cap on?
Mathematics.
12.
12.
Well, 14 divided
14
by 7.
divided by 7 is 2.
2.
3
Plus 15.
18 divided by 2 is 9.
9. 20 plus 3 is
20
23.
plus 3 minus 3
Is 20.
20 again. Times 3. 60 divided by 6
Is 10.
Nice.
Silver key for the second time in a row.
Okay. I want to try going to the right.
So, hallway then.
Yeah, hallway. I want green rooms.
Rotate.
Thank you.
Oh, pantry. I guess pantry. We don't have any money.
Pantry, yeah. Apple.
Apple. Coins. Bridget. Hit the spare room.
You really don't like this room, do you?
I don't. I hate it.
Look, a nice window, right?
Yeah, when you're on the edges, you get window.
Yeah.
I guess we do the chapel then.
Does it? Am I getting paid to be here?
We are not getting paid to be here.
Damn. I'll just use a regular cape.
Wow. Secret passage.
Yeah, I do want green rooms.
Green. Green thumb.
Fucking. Okay, I'll go back.
We have the key. We have the silver key.
I know, but I want to try and save that.
How about a closet?
Yeah, let's go in the closet.
A key and a ivory die. Oh, the pantry is going into the cloister. Cool.
Courtyard it is.
I think veranda. Wait, no, we don't have the.
Yeah, we don't have the
God damn it.
metal detector.
One moment. Mute for a sec.
Yep. Hold on a sec. Yeah,
Okay, we're back.
Sorry about that.
Someone wanted to talk to us.
Up is free.
So, corridor, I guess.
Up.
Please be a key. Please be a key. Please be key. Key.
It's coin.
God.
Greenhouse. We can't afford that.
We can't afford it.
Bedroom. Imagine if the bedroom had a security door.
Huh.
Okay. I can take that.
Let's take a look.
Never been here before.
Another safe. Study? Someone's studying English.
Yeah. I didn't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission a new artwork for all the rooms of the house. We need them produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think this can be pulled off by Thursday.
That does explain why they're all sketches.
Yeah.
Blueprints?
What is the 4 letters in the message? What?
Face, ace, unused pairings, glove, love, sling, sing, proud, crow, grown, gown, snack, sack. What are you fucking talking about?
Pro crown.
Huh.
Paintings in each room rhyme.
The paint? No.
Or at least they start with the
paintings
same
in
letter.
each room are a collection of with the same spelling, just one of them is missing a letter.
What?
What relevance does this have? Study. Coat, cat, cold, old, craft, raft, draft, raft.
What?
I do not understand. Oh yeah, trunk. If only we have yet to use a sledgehammer and this annoyed.
Okay, I'm gonna have to take notes. What does this mean?
I have not.
44 letters in the message.
That's the house.
That is the house, yeah.
44 letters in the message.
So where are we now? Oh, I'm gonna have to create a fucking chart.
Also, the paintings change. It isn't locked to the room. They change.
Based on the square.
Unless they change.
Based on
unless
the
they're
square
locked
they're
to the
in.
position of the room.
Yeah. I think that's it.
Crown Crow. So this room is C. This position is C.
No. I'm pretty sure it's the missing letter. Glove, love, sting, sing, crowd, crow, grown gown, snack,
Those
sack.
are not used. But Crown Crow.
What's missing?
N?
Yeah.
So it's either C or N. Wait, no. Yeah, you're right. What letter's missing?
Okay. Fucking. How am I gonna write this down?
You have a pen. You have a pen for your iPad. Have a separate note for that.
Lines and grids.
Dog
Don't
is
matter,
licking my
okay.
hand.
I don't fucking know, man. I might just do this on an actual pen and paper. Should have a notebook somewhere in here. Well, I have a binder full of paper, so that's close enough.
I've got a pen, not a pencil though. How old is that?
I think I used this in high school.
Neat.
Garbo, no look. Okay. Oh yeah, I definitely
So are
used
these
this.
notes or drawings?
Those are notes for like math and shit. Okay. I need a pencil because no way am I making this shit permanent.
Fair enough. Hello, Amy. I'm giving you pets.
So basically what we need to do now is... Are you a pen? Yes, you are. Basically go back through each room and write down what letter is missing from each of the two paintings. Gonna be hella tedious. How many steps do we have left?
We'll also just have to write down what each painting is, so that we don't get things wrong.
Do you think I have the space for that?
You have a whole binder of paper, so I think yes, you do.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. This will be a little bit. And there. Okay. Damn it. Using a mechanical pencil. It's I'm gonna take a second here.
What goes? Oh.
He's taking notes.
Okay. I fucked it up. Give me a second. Amy. So, it said the first room was F. Face
Yeah,
and
the-
Ace.
The entrance hall is F.
Yes. Wait, no. Forgot we were...
Face card, ace card.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to write so small. So this is Crown and Crow. Where is this?
We are...
So it's N. Going back here. Plant and plan.
So, P or T?
Okay, there. T. I'm gonna go down one. It's window.
Plane and pane.
Ah, okay.
So either P or L.
I'm gonna go with L.
Basically, whether it's the letter that it starts with or the letter that's missing. Wait, no, it's the letter that's missing.
Yeah, face.
F is face or ace.
Yeah. Then we'll go down another one. Okay, so there's a drawback to picking greenhouses.
Because I'm not seeing any paintings here.
No, I'm not. Neither am I. Forest. Tent. 10.
10 or tent. T.
T. Else need. I'm assuming this is part of the thing to get to the antechamber, so I'm gonna tentatively cross that out for now. Oh, we don't know that one, so tent 10 T cloister. Oh, are there no fucking paintings in here either?
Is there a statue in here? 1, 2. I don't know what relevance these statues have. Although at least we know who Rin is.
Yeah, it's that one. Are these lines any different?
No names written down.
Nope. Go down another one. No painting.
Their room is empty.
Pantry.
Does the pantry have paintings? The pantry does not have
two.
a painting. Yes, it does.
Car and cart. Another T.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. Car, cart, T. The hallway.
Bath and bat.
Yeah, thank you. I was struggling with that one.
So, H. Yeah, H.
H. And the billiard room.
Tree. Pine and pin.
Pine and pin. Okay.
E.
Okay. And then the entrance hall, which we know. Base card, ace card.
Ace and ace. The den.
Pray and
Ray
cry.
and cry. A.
Yeah. This.
Plan and
Desert and dessert. S. I don't know how to. I don't know the difference between the spelling of the two, so I'm glad that this is just a missing letter puzzle.
Dessert has 2 S's. This part of the stream is just going to be real quiet.
Yeah.
Lots of thinking and thunking.
West Wing.
Where are we?
West Wing.
Okay.
Plane and plan. It's E.
You already get that one?
Well, they might be reusing them.
Okay.
E. Oh, that one. Okay. Man. Okay. Crow and row. Crow.
So C.
Oh, this is such a great puzzle, but it's so tedious, and therefore I hate the creator. Tie.
I and
No.
what is that? Tier.
Here. Okay.
Tier and tie are.
And then stare and star. I. So I can already tell the second line is 8. I'm gonna go check to see if the closet had anything in it. I don't think I actually have the steps to get there. Alright, I'm gonna see what this is. I think I know
We
what it's
can
gonna
get
be.
more
though.
data. Preferably one that doesn't leave us in the fucking dark.
Storeroom. I know that has paintings. Gown and
Bridge and bride.
yeah, it's cheap. Yay.
Bird.
Bridge.
Bridge and bride.
Yeah, the second line is 8. I think that's as much as we're gonna get.
But
we
it does look
We did unlock the orchard.
the orchard, and we figured out that there's this whole puzzle with the paintings.
Yeah.
I was wondering if they were relevant. I have not been paying attention to them at all, other than I wonder if those mean.
Yeah.
Well, now we know. They mean something.
I need to do one more run.
There's food.
We can eat and then come back.
Hit the button.
Yay.
And then we're calling it.
Okay.
We're done.
Yeah, I understand. I need to see this through. Mountain Holly, charming cottage.
Only 20 rooms.
Wow, we never went through here. Oh well.
You could have gotten more data.
There was no way in hell I was gonna get there. Actually, I could have. 1, 2, 3. Fuck. I
Yeah,
had
you
5
were
left.
Uh-huh.
Save and continue. Last run of the day. And then I don't play it for a week.
and then you don't play it for at least a week. You know how you feel right now about having to put this down for a week?
Huh?
Monster Hunter. Now you know. Remember!
20 steps.
Hold on. The outside room.
Oh, yeah. Now this doesn't hurt nearly as much.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, I can probably even take the hole now, or whatever. The one that trades gems for steps. The hovel.
The tomb. That's the fuck? I think shelter.
But the bathroom doesn't have a negative attribute.
No, it doesn't. But the others do.
I guess. But it only applies to the next 3.
Yes. But we can draft red without...
What's in here?
Now
Mount Holly Bomb
remember!
Shelter. Time lock.
Unlock save. Unlock date and time. Any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour.
Well, rain open for 4
We
hours.
have to pay attention to clock now! What is the date?
What if I don't want to do this?
Go hit back.
Radiation monitor?
Radiation monitor.
A measurement of the radiation levels detected in the house and surrounding grounds. These readings are often spiked by experiments conducted in Mount Holly's laboratory. If the reading is 12 USV or higher, emergency protocol will initiate and all doors in the house will automatically unlock. So I get to go wherever I want in the house, except I have radiation poisoning now.
Also the fact
Point
you
8.
have to do an experiment in the lab and then run out here and then check.
Yeah. Oh.
That's the time lock save.
So we have... And remain where you are for now. Given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow, we have agreed your plan and have disabled... With your plan, have disabled remote access to other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I am still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool while the 3 of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck.
Cool, I know. The only thing that stood out there was red guard.
Yeah. Canned veggies, soup. Can I not take any of these with me? As a little snack, a little treat for myself?
You are not allowed to bring outside items into the house.
Okay. So...
We need to find the date somewhere.
Yeah. And then add 8 days on top of that.
And then sit around for an in-game hour to while we wait for it to tick.
Yeah. So we need the bottom right corner. If there's a straight line, I'm taking it.
Their room does not have any paintings. It
that's
can fuck
fine.
off.
Storeroom.
Basic resources at the start.
Pine. Wait. Stag. No.
And tag.
Stag and tag. Are you sure? Because that doesn't spell a word. S-A-F-E-S.
Safest.
There's no T.
What else could it spell?
Well, I have S-A-F-E right now. I'll write it down. Yes. Okay. And we get resources for new rooms. So we have the bottom 2 lines filled in. 8 and safest.
I don't know if the shelter just turns off the effect, or if it lets us dodge the first 3 triggers. Whether it turns off the first 3 rooms, or if it lets us dodge the next 3 triggers.
We could do an experiment, or we could go with the safest option.
Always learn.
Okay.
Shelter.
1, 2, 3. Okay, so the effect is nullified.
It is Shelter Chapel. It's turned off.
Okay. There's no painting.
We are free from the tithe of God.
Except there's no paintings in here.
Did you need that line?
This line is currently full.
Was that square empty?
We already know everything about this line.
Let's try to avoid doing dead ends. We only have 2 doors if you do that.
Bath and bat. Yeah, that fits. Yeah, this room is kind of useless. No, it has this.
Arch and car.
Yeah, so the room itself doesn't matter. The placement of it does, because that's unchanged.
Yeah.
Peas, plantain, mountain.
I don't know.
What is that?
Look closer. Okay, so those are peas of some kind.
Peas in a pod. Could also be another plant.
Mountain. That is the mountain outside.
Yeah.
And I don't know what we're going for. I say move on for now. We'll try again some other time.
Maybe this next room can offer a clue.
Do you have that one? Or near it?
I have 2 letters, the first 2.
Corridor! So this run is basically just going to be filling out
clock,
the gap.
L.
Lock and clock. So, C. You hear that?
Yeah, I got it.
Lock and lock. C.
And I can go up after this.
Well, you can go up if you want.
Yeah. There's no paintings in here, god damn it.
Yes, there are. We found them on the sidewall. Pick up the...
Oh.
There. Road and rod. What do we got thus far?
C-R-A-C.
C-R-A-C?
Crack. Scratch.
I don't know.
What was it again? Road and rod. The mechanical pencil startled me. Road, rod. Oh, A. Crack 8 safes. So, okay, I'm gonna go back just so I can see what the fuck these were.
A mountain and a plant of some kind.
Peak and P.
Got it. It is K.
Yeah.
Okay. We've also got a door to our side.
Yep. That was along the path last time, but it didn't have any paintings in it, so we skipped it.
Crack 8 safes.
Those are the last 3 words of the code.
Of the message.
Which one?
Either one is going to be nullified, so I say gymnasium.
That might not have any paintings. We know this one does, I remember.
It's also gonna be dark.
What room did we choose outside?
I know that will nullify the effect. I don't know if it will nullify it.
What did I tell you?
Okay.
Trust my judgment, bitch.
Sand and.
Ah. So S.
Next.
Oh, that one requires a key card we don't have.
That's the key card that we don't have.
So let's move over here.
Don't really have the money. Just filling out the gaps.
Match. Fire and fur.
Maybe?
Hold on, let me check if that's an actual word or not.
Fur?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the kind of tree.
Okay, so it's probably that. Wait. Fire. Fur. So E. Oh, a die. Never been an item there before.
Neat.
Honestly, I could play this game nonstop. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I got the idea. Especially with me to help.
So, luckily we don't have this letter.
So,
Parlor.
First up, paintings, then puzzle.
Chart and cart. H. My pencil broke. What? There we go. Okay. Chart. Cart. H. God damn it. And then the puzzle. The gems are in the black box.
Blank.
The gems are in the box with a statement.
Oh. If it's blank, does that mean it's lying?
I don't know. The gems are in a box with a statement.
Doesn't say whether it's a true or false statement, just one with a statement. I'm going to say that it's in the blue box.
Yeah, same.
Which displays. Okay, blue box.
Yep.
Logic puzzle.
I love these. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Blue.
We already know what that room is. It's T.
So, pantry?
Yeah, let's go back to the pantry.
Filling it up. Filling it up. Oh, right. We can't even go that way because of the fucking...
We don't have a key card.
We don't have a key card. Although spending a key would rather nicely sidestep that.
Why is this picture here? Who is this?
I don't know. I don't even know where that is.
Cross.
Through the corridor,
Yeah, through the corridor.
through the pantry, through the door. You never even picked up the stuff in the pantry, you just kept going.
Yeah.
We could go to the kitchen.
That would allow us to do a bit more.
Basically, which resource would you like to gain? Steps or keys? Actually, try out the kitchen. The stuff with the pump thus far has been pretty permanent. And this place was empty before we did stuff with it.
Oh, this is paintings. Flower.
Plant and...
Plant.
Stage and sage.
Stage and sage. Okay, thank you. Four. So tea. Club sandwich.
What does the chef salad do? Plus 5 for every green room, and I don't think we have any. The beef stew pie, plus 20, with plus 10 if you have...
A boiler. Club sandwich.
Sandwich.
Sandwich make me strong.
I'm sleepy. Where does the library go? Down.
We already know that one, though. I'm gonna go with the
Okay.
passageway.
Onward.
There is no painting in here. Shit.
For next time,
Yeah.
key card.
Why do you have a key card? I have to rotate. Or not.
Huh.
Did the parlor have a key card?
No.
At least this leads to information we already know, though.
I think it was locked.
There are paintings in that room.
Garage!
Yeah, I'll go to the garage.
Car and card.
So D.
Hmm?
Oh no, that's the first word. That's the first word. Card and car. D. Yes. It was a D, it was just lowercase, the others are... So I think whatever is going to be in this room is going to be an A.
He's...
Yep.
And the thing's not on.
And god damn it.
Look around to see if there's any special items in here. Already read that.
Mm-hmm. I forgot what it said, though. I'm going to check.
Third time this month. Car is gone. Service is required. Mrs. Babbage.
Yep. Think there's anything in here. Dirt pile. Key card. I'm gonna try and get an item here.
Archive. We still have one shelter left.
And we haven't been here before.
Hit it.
Alright.
This was in the security room.
Okay, the next time I'm gonna... Oh, I need a fucking magnifying
Marigold
glass.
Wins Herald Literary. August 22, 1985.
Oh shit. Popular children's writer Marion Marigold adds yet another feather to her cat... You read.
Elastic cap.
when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book, Swimbird, has been chosen as the Herald Literary Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's second time winning this prestigious honor. The previous medal was, of course, for her debut effort. She was no stranger to the public eye even before her literary success. The niece and closest living relation of Baron H.S. Sinclair, Mary, began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the political associations that one might make with the Sinclair family. January 27th,
January 27th,
86.
1986.
Swimbird
author never considered himself by Gail.
You're not being picked up.
How about now?
Yeah, that's fine.
Swimbird author never considered success by Gail Herald.
She confided, my son was the one that actually got me to start writing. I'd always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime, and so we ran out of books we owned. My imagination had to take over from there. Marigold had elaborated that in her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son and his flexible love of the color red, a statement that has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that viewed that book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne.
That's our mom.
Yeah.
Her uncle
Is
H.S. Sinclair, and his relation to us is that he's the uncle of our mother.
Oh. November 11th, 86.
Publisher and author detained by Red Guard, questioned.
Caleb Manning and his publisher, Philip White, were two of the 36 names that appeared on the leaked dossier naming them as a person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility of the attack, it is widely believed that by the authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF, who also called themselves the Children of Blackwater. Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumors in a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time that the publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were later dropped. Marigold drops publisher. Local author and popular personality Marion Marigold had announced a split with her long-term publishing partner, Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, whom Marigold had past referred to as her mentor. Marigold has past referred to her as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the third prominent writer to distance themselves from the publisher this week. I'm probably going to have to magnifying glass that. Manning and White at press function. Was seen at the corner suspicious bag under waved down a local man. This is the third major last year. Is anticipated, charged by the Crown. Manning was last. The trial begins on... No trace is discovered of Cinca Harris, but search continues. Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator whose fanciful stories are written under the pen name Marion Marigold, was last seen by a close friend...
February 87.
Around 3:45 p.m. Friday, getting into a carriage...
No, that is 3:45.
Getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date at the 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. Mrs. Jones never arrived home and the carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned but have not deemed the case foul play. It's an out-of-character incident at this point. We're seeking information. Priceless jewels stolen in the dramatic...
Good lord.
Okay, this is the last one. Royal Museum heist. Thieves in the royal capital of Fen Aries have broken into one of the Crown's fabled closed exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of the aristocracy and high peerage, and access has never been granted to those outside of noble circles. At least not until today, as local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds dredging for clues. The museum authorities said they were alerted in the middle of the night by reports of several masked intruders seen breaching the south wall and brandishing firearms. The intruders broke into the museum, subdued the royal guard, and disabled the security system. By the time the militia arrived on the scene, the burglars had simply vanished. Although an official registry of the lost jewels has not been publicly announced, among the treasured artifacts rumored to be stolen is the renowned ruby crown of Orinda Aries.
The Red Prince.
The Red Prince.
And his ruby crown.
Yeah. The priceless crown jewel whose material worth pales in comparison to the historic value. If these rumors are true, the evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated.
Well, there's a lot to take in here.
I'm not sure what I'm going to write down.
Mary Marigold is our mother.
Yes.
There's the Red Guard. Oh, hi, paintings.
Yeah. Tyr and Ty. Anything else?
Mary Marigold, the author, is our mother.
Yes.
One of the books that was possible to get in the library was also written by her,
Yes.
alongside the Red Prince that we found in the
What is this?
nursery. That is
Provides juice
a
to battery
battery
powered
pack.
contraptions.
Cool.
Okay.
I don't know what we use that for.
Neither do I.
I've never seen something that is missing a battery.
Marion Marigold is our mother.
Okay, let's go through it again and write shit down.
Yeah. Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor.
Swimbird, she's our mom.
August 22.
She wrote Swimbird and Red
85.
Prince. She's missing. And has been for, I think, at least a couple years.
Honor. What's her real name, actually? Mary Matthew Jones.
And she's the heiress of the Thinka Labs.
Where'd you get that?
Look at the title.
Thinka Heiress, but search
Thinka heiress,
continues.
Thinka Labs.
Real name. Mary Matthew Jones. So MMJ anywhere is important.
Hmm?
Mother and heiress. Gary's misspelled that. Of Thinka Labs.
The Royalists, the Red Guard, and go back. No, not.
I'm definitely gonna have to magnifying glass this. Although I think I
Back
see
again.
I think I see glasses under there.
Okay. The Royalists have the Red Guard, and there's the Rebel Group, RLCF, also called the Children of Black Water. I think those two should be written down. The Royalists have the Red Guard, and there's the insurgent group called the RLCF / Children of Black Water.
One more time.
The Royalists
Have the Red Guard and
the Rebel Group, RLCF, also known as the Children of Water.
also as red. No. The
We're gonna need
Children
categories for these fucking notes.
of Black Water. Manning and White. So this is Manning and this is White. Caleb Manning and Philip White.
Okay. I think that's all the notes we need from this fucking novel.
I'm gonna go for
Maid chamber or furnace.
I'm gonna try and get the
Up.
anything in here?
Dirt.
Yeah. Anything else?
Why room empty? I thought there'd be a gas main. Oh, it's hot.
Oh no, it's hot. Okay. Can I redraw? Because I really want to go for that magnifying glass.
Okay. Well, so much for that.
I'll just get this and never go in there.
I was gonna say investigate the maids' quarters. 'Cause
Probably a good idea.
I'm tired. Like, we've been going on for 40 minutes longer than I wanted.
We've been going for 3 hours.
Mm-hmm. Like, I'm thinking of asking you to save and quit.
Can I do
Can you
that?
do that?
No.
Oh, save and quit.
Okay. Let me try and get a magnifying glass somewhere. Not sure where.
Z.
I have
We have
5.
lots of keys. Closet it is.
And the room paper.
Key and a die.
Tag, intent, which we already knew.
That?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we knew that. I have it written down.
What letter is it?
T. Tent and 10.
Okay, you said tag and tent, so I got confused.
Yeah, sorry. 10. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Here. This is a beautiful room, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
Through the chapel. Over here. Kojak!
Yay.
Ding.
I'm flagging.
Admittedly, so am I. But this might be huge.
To
The archives.
Archives.
And then I'll put this back, and then we'll call it a day.
Mm-hmm.
No, not here. Shit. Through the corridor, okay. Here. And into the archives. Okay. Fine-toothed comb.
Apologies if I'm not going to be much use for this.
No, it's fine. You've done a lot this stream.
In fact, I'm going to walk around and possibly take a piss.
You do that.
Oh. Try not to leave them with too much dead air.
Swear I recognize that dude. He's wearing a swan necklace. Where's a swan necklace? Sorry if I'm a bit quiet, I'm focusing. You've been writing something there. Why didn't you, Mom? Wearing the necklace there. So. Press function. Is that Herbert? Wearing a swan necklace. Anything here? It is. Then she was kidnapped. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go back. So really the only thing I picked... Oh, that's not him. Okay. We did get a...
If you'd like to.
I'm streaming. Sorry. Going to here. And look at the stamp. The White Sea of Yore. Why are you so detailed? 4 cents. Why are you so detailed? Whatever. Alright, I'll put this back and then I'll call it a day. Check the magnifying glass. And yeah. I am done for the day. Call it a day. Call it. I filled out a solid number of this. A red villa. Damn. 5 red rooms. Okay. Yeah, I see what red mean about not being able to think much. Save and quit. So that'll be it for this stream. I get what he means, I'm tired. I'm gonna grab him real quick. Be right back. He is slow, but he is approaching. So basically, all that I was able to figure out with the magnifying glass... Yeah, he's back. So basically, all I was able to figure out with the magnifying glass is that, one, I do kind of recognize the guy in the photo. He looks kind of like the guy who was holding the, all of the green cards in Herbert's room are false.
Maybe that wasn't Hartley.
Maybe. And I also figured out that our mother, Marigold, wears a swan necklace.
Okay.
Any detail matters, man.
Yeah, no. Because I remember the other photo that we keep running into in the bedroom.
She's wearing a
has a
moon necklace, yeah.
Crescent moon necklace.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
We'll be back
We'll be back on Thursday. Playing Marvel Rivals.
Yeah.
Yada, yada, yada. You know the drill.
Yep. Bye. Bye.